Hey Virgo, this is Perry Mortero's weekend reading from May 27th through the 29th, 2022. So happy success flips out. How beautiful. Last shuffle. So you have the healing light. You have peace. Um, hmm. The healing light with peace is very interesting here. Yeah, like I think that there's something that you see absolutely clear. And as bad as it may seem, because you in your mind you are trying to have happy success here, and you intend on keeping the peace, that is something that may not be favorable, right? But at the same time, oh well, maybe this is about getting distance. You realize now that you have to get distance with Six of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. Um, a lot of times it's like it's not the most positive energy, but it's what you needed to see, and it helps to heal the situation because it's worse to be confused. I think it's always worse to be in the dark about something than it is to know everything there is to know. And so this is, wow, lots of thoughts, okay, lots of thoughts and depth of emotion that comes from these thoughts. These thoughts provoke a lot. So we have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Moon. And so I think that boundaries is an issue. Boundaries, there needs to be boundaries. I think that that's something that you're going to be contemplating over the weekend. That there's so much to that. Getting a distance. I think that there's aspects of this situation that you're in that you are not privy to, you're not aware of with the Moon. And I think that the further you get away, the more distance you get, the more clarity you get from the situation, because it seems as though there for a long time there were no boundaries with the Queen of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. That's a long time, and I think that seeing this is going to heal you in a sense, or heal the situation. And you could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign or a Cancer. Does not have to be at all. But I'm seeing that you have that the answer is within you. I think in your mind you know that this is going to be successful, or this is that you have an answer. There's answers to this, and it's within your grasp. But with the peace aspect here, what you're intending to do is ignore the problem until it goes away, and it won't. There's a need to get distance, but not to ignore it, because ignoring would mean that you stay in it and you just pretend that it's not there. But they're almost asking for distance with the Six of Swords, and then you have Page of Swords and Four of Swords, and it's distance again. I mean, that's breaking down to the six energy again. So this is about instead of talking, you're just being very. In order to keep the peace, I think that you've decided that it's best to keep yourself quiet and be more observant and try to ignore the issue right now. I mean, until you can get some distance. I think that that's what you decided to do. And that's what it looks like here. Yeah, because it's like if you say anything, I think that when it comes to verbal, because all the swords are giving a seven sort of vibe, a seven energy. This is, I think, when you do speak, it looks as though you are being. You have to be very careful about what you say. You have to hop from foot to foot. I think that's what this shows. Like, you have to be clever. You have to be quick. You have to be quick-witted, and I don't know that that's something that. It shows that you you want to do, because the Moon is like you feel like you're fighting against something that you don't understand, you don't see very clearly. With the present power is Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles could be dealing with the Sagittarius. At the moment, right now, your present power is that you are patient. You are very patient, and you could sit alone if you need to. I think that's you could be alone right now, and you'd be patient with this energy, okay? And I think that's what your present power is like. You could actually just be fine I think that you would be okay. It's just like you're starting to feel that way. Commitment with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. It's like you mean, I think that you mean this, like you want this commitment. You're very, very sure about what you want. You're sure about this agreement, this loan, or whatever it is, this deal. It looks like you're okay, like you believe in it, you want it, right? But I see a person who just feels like they feel like they may be better off at this point, being patient and and relaxing and being alone in some manner. And the present power is that you're going to ignore this issue, right? Well, not the present power. The present power is that you can't be alone, but you're in order to get the peace, you're just like I'm think I'm going to ignore this issue, or I'm going to just give minimal. I'm going to lay low. I'm going to be low key. And the Page of Swords is watching the situation and observing things, but also not acting at all, right? Trying to be very strategic here, because you know how to obtain success, and it looks like you're going to be patient throughout this weekend. But I would be very careful. Of course, they're saying to be very careful about what you say. Not that you're saying anything wrong, but it just seems like you may find yourself having to be very clever when you speak. You know, like things are going to be coming at you out of nowhere with the moon. You know, and it's like highly important that you just like cut out the BS, like, and whatever it is that you say, keep in mind that you want a peace of mind. So don't say anything that would be opposite, you know, that would bring the opposite energy of that. Say things that, you know, like, I want a peace of mind. I'm just going to be sincere. This is what I feel. This is what I need to say. Okay. But I want a peace of mind. I just need that. And that's what we've got here. Okay, Virgo. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.